Hi, welcome back to another episode of Watches Oliver Smith. I'm with my good friend, Mr. George Reed, the Director of Fine Timepieces at Oliver Smith Jeweler. Today we're going to talk about a really cool watch that we got this week. As many of you know, we do buy and sell watches, not only talk about them. And today, in walked from a good friend of ours, a beautiful timepiece.
Yeah, we're going to talk about FP Journe today.
But first, we want to talk about what we're wearing. And today, I have on my 2019 Christmas present, which is a Lange Sohne 1815 up down in rose gold. Beautiful timepiece.
Beautiful watch.
Love it.
Hella jealous. Yeah,
goes really well with a pink shirt. If you will.
It's fantastic.
Right.
And today I've got something on that's extremely rare. It's Parmigiani Fleurier's Tonda GT Tourbillon. It is a 1 of 5 piece that Parmigiani was kind enough to let us have here, and so it's.
We promised to clean off all of George's contamination.
It's only gonna be on my wrist for a few minutes here. I promise.
Right. Yes.
But on to the main event. So what walked in this week, and I really didn't see this coming. This was a new release from FP Journe, Francois Paul Journe, in 2019. This is the 42 millimeter platinum Octa Automatique Lune. So dial side, what you have is time, seconds, a grand date, which is a 2-date window.
It's kind of offset a little bit too, huh?
Correct, yeah. And that's kind of Journe's signature. He has this whole invent and manufacture attitude where he designs the movements first. It's a really form v function thing where everything is on there because that's where the movement needs them to be. He started back in the 70s and 80s, like a lot of other fine independent watchmakers did, working for somebody else and restoring timepieces and things like that. But mid 80s, he as a young man, he did his first tourbillon pocket watch. Like he was a rock star before anybody even knew it. And then into the early 2000s, he by 99, I think he had put out his first line. And it's one of those watches where right now, these are incredibly hot. The past 2 years.
What was the original retail on this?
Original retail on this one was right around 50,000.
Okay.
But in just contacting a few of the boutiques, stuff like that, the guy at the boutique I talked to, when I asked if he had one in stock, laughed at me.
Yeah.
Not even with me. He laughed at me. He said it'll be 18 months before he sees one. So it is that really rare timepiece, and the Journe stuff is white hot. It's some of the finest manufactured stuff out there as far as the independents go. But he's the one that's on a lot of collectors' lips right now. So important timepiece.
And unfortunately, because of COVID, a lot of the production for a lot of watchmakers has really hit the skids for a little while. Right?
Correct. Yeah, we've been discussing with a lot of our vendors here. Everyone is really low manufacture this year.
I think Lange said they're going to be down 20% in
their usual almost 5,000 run is down to 33,000 watches this past year. It's going to be really hard to find this stuff. So it's going to be rarer and rarer and rarer as more people spend time at home looking at them. So
yeah, so if you see this watch out to dinner, you might want to ask the wearer if he's interested in keep selling the piece.
And if you're interested in this watch, do not hesitate. This is going to bounce out of the store. The minute people know I have this, it's going to be a bidding war.
If you do have a fine timepiece that you're interested in marketing and you're no longer wearing, we'd be happy to look at it for you and give you a price for it.
Call me. Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Please let us know if you're interested in selling anything. We'd love to talk to you about it. And if you're in Aspen, please visit our boutique in Aspen, Colorado. And they're also available to talk to you about your watches and your watch collections. Thank you very much for your time. Stay well.